Hello, welcome back. I'm Sebastian Rego Kurniawan here, and I want to tell about my advanced summary test number 2 with titles named Nike. So yeah, we will tell about Nike. But before that, I want to prove that I did not read a document here. I did not cheat, just what I remember in my mind. Okay, let's start. Nike. There began as a person named Bill Knight. Bill Knight. Yes. On his university, when he thinks that he can make some products, so he made a garments in the shoes. But before that, there's an information that a Chinese or Vietnamese workers are died in Nike's company. I think name is Puong or something else. She died in tragic moments that take his take her life. That was tragic one, and it the first or the beginning of Nike's controversy or Nike's problems in next years later. But I want to tell about the beginning of Nike first. Nike was born, like what I say, from a students in a university that want to make a product in I think in 1964 he made it. Then he got the revenue in 1972 within 16,000, maybe $16,000, and push it very big in just 10 years, maybe into 4 million US dollars, and still upper hike. That's how the beginning of Nike. But still, Nike had a controversy that make them still look bad. The first, Nike want to expand themselves with put the like region area first in Japanese, but then come into South Korea for targeting the lower wages, but finally found the Indonesia for just $1 wages a day, just a single day is $1 instead of South Korea that daily wages upon like $34 maybe, and America with $8 per hour. Indonesia just had $1. Yeah, but the controversy isn't just like that. It's like uh it's like oh yeah, putting underage workers. But yeah, I want to prove again that I don't have something like script here, no paper, no something, just me and my camera and my bottle. Okay, continue that. that Nike has signed an underage workers into their company, into their factory, and this made the controversy begin. The first, they protest about the regulation or the rights about underage workers working into a factory, knowing that they had they they have, or maybe like something that they get just a low wages, just a low prices, instead of company that had a mouse, had the big uh, paid or something like that, made them protest more and more to the Nike factories in Indonesia. Phil Knight still in this controversy that he didn't care about or didn't give a tolerance into an underage and the underage workers. They didn't have any tolerance at all, but this controversy becomes more heated, that bringing them to a documentary movie named The Big One, that uh, that collecting Phil Knight to come and to meet Michael Moore with Phil Knight. In this show, we can see that Phil Knight didn't care about or didn't give a tolerance about the underage workers, even though that Michael Moore had questioned it, and then this controversy bringing them to like a government or a tribunal, with the tribunal to complete this case. Oh yeah, also uh, I want to tell that their logos had something like it's just a jokes or just uh, between a conversation that feel like something like Nike want to like swoosh, like it can launch fast, uh, can launch fast and can product more and more greatly. Yes, and back again from their controversy, it made them be like something bad replied, because they lost of themselves with 69% of fell of fell off of their companies, which is become the first their fall from 13 years of their factories. And also they still working, they still find the right ways to come back and still want to keep them alive. And also Vietnamese or Indonesia had become one of the controversy of the most, maybe, like I tell it before. They are very very bad or very very cruel into Indonesia, like still to assign underage worker that the reality tells that they even cannot buy their shoes from what they made by their hand. My battle. Even with the controversy, there had a lot of struggle, especially from 1997. It was worse than 1996, even though they are a bad years for Nike. While before that, Nike can sell their shoes whenever they want in whatever place. But now a lot of places were trying to protest from them, like if they want to expand, a lot of people are going to refuse it, or even they with the police with the police protest that Nike don't didn't allow by them to like expand themselves. And this is the more tragic of factors fell that Nike had lost a lot just by their popularity. Yes, they are. Nike, with their popularities in the shoes and in the controversy, had made them fail a lot for a decades ago. This is a bad thing, stupid way that they must achieve it. But still, in the last 2 minutes, I want to tell you what makes Nike different from the others. First, while the others shoes, selling their shoes to uh, peoples, to ordinary peoples, to someone like needed it more than for their life, Nike had made and sells their shoes to the affluent people, affluent person. So they are pointing their markets into artists, to the models, maybe like Michael Jordan or something else. They are the most, or the person that they want to become their market. So that's why it makes the Nike branding are different from the others, because they pointing into the affluent people like artists or something else than a people that need the shoes for their life. Okay, maybe just like that. This is 15 minutes already. I'm just want to know that I made this spontaneously this night tonight, just in 30 minutes. Because in before days I'm very busy for my life, my schools, or anything else. So I'm apologies for masyarakat that I made this very late in this night. Even I uh, leave Saturday promise that I must collect it in Saturday, but I made this. Okay, thank you. I'm Spesial Kurniawan. I want to close this video. Thank you for listening and watching my advanced chess number 2 with titles name Nike. Thank you.